off to the side.
Away, away, away.
Yep, away.
I'll show you my toy.
You guys to start warming up. How do we warm up our bodies? Can you guys tell me? How do you can show me. I want you to show me. Look, Vivian is doing jumping jacks. Great warm up, Vivian. What else can we do to warm up our body? It's what we do before push-ups. Okay, there you go. Allegra's gonna do push-ups. Good. Havana's gonna do jumping. Jumping is an excellent way to warm up your body. What are you gonna do, Guan Yu? What are you gonna do to warm up? We always want to warm up before we exercise. I'm
gonna jump too.
You're gonna, Allegra's gonna jump too? Good, good. Awesome.
I'm right now. One in the other side. One in the other side.
Good, good. I see we have a new friend with us.
Greg,
Go out there. I'm Miss
how do I turn the volume
Jones.
up?
I think I'm looking at Jasper. Is that Jasper?
Yeah, say hi. There, we can hear you now. Yeah.
Hello, Jasper. You can unmute and say hello.
Yeah.
You do that?
It's as loud as it goes.
I can't. You know what? I can hear you guys. Excellent. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. So I see Jasper there. Jasper, I'm Miss Jones. How you doing today? Good to have you with us. We're gonna have some fun and do some exercises. We have some other friends in the class. I'm gonna have the other friends wave their hands. So everybody, we want to say hi to Jasper. So Vivian, can you say hi to Jasper by waving? Great. And Allegra, can you say hello by waving? There you go, good. And Havana is waving. There's Havana. And Guan Yu. Guan Yu. Guan Yu, Mr. Happy Birthday Boy. Can you say hello too with your wave? Very good. All right. I know, but your birthday was like last month, wasn't it? And you still have your happy birthday banner up.
Yeah.
All right. I see Havana is doing her warm-ups. So let's all do some warm-ups together. So when we come to class, while we're waiting for Miss Jones to start the class, what we do is we start doing some simple exercises to make our body warm. Like we can do jumping jacks. Everybody do 5 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good, guys. We can also do jumping like this. Jumping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Awesome. Let's see. Does anybody have any other ideas on how we can warm up our body? Raise your hand if you have an idea. Havana has her hand up. Havana, you can unmute and tell us what is.
How's everybody doing?
Good.
Oh, you think karate?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
My warm-up is jumping up and down and side to side.
Oh, I took Havana's warm-up. The jumping down side to side. That's a good one. I like that one. What's another one?
I know. Another one is jumping up and down.
Oh, and we can do jumping up and down too. Right? Let's all try jumping up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's let Guan Yu. Guan Yu is going to be next because we're raising hands. So Guan Yu, what is the exercise you like to use to warm up?
Kangaroo push-ups.
Oh, kangaroo. Wait, kangaroo push-ups or kangaroo sit-ups?
Kangaroo sit-ups.
All right, kangaroo sit-ups. Let's show Jasper what a kangaroo sit-up looks like. We're going to sit down, and we're going to put some imaginary glue on our feet so our feet will stick to the floor. And then we're going to lay back, and we're going to use our hands to swing up, or maybe use our hands to push up to the top here. There you go. When we get to the top, we're going to go with our punches. We're going to go kia kia. There you go. Let's try another one, guys. Lay back. And you can use your arms to swing up or push up. And when you get to the top, you go kia kia.
Kia kia.
That's it. Let's do one more like that. Ready? And go.
Kia kia.
Very good, guys. That's great. Okay, I'm going to let Allegra go next. Allegra, what is a warm-up that you like to do?
Washing machine.
What is it, Allegra?
Washer machine.
Washing machine. Let's stand up and show everybody what that looks like. Ready? We go washing machine. There we go. All right. Okay. Raise your hand if you have another warm-up you'd like to share. Raise your hand if you have a warm-up you'd like to share. Okay, we're going to let Vivian go next. Vivian.
It's okay. You get it.
Wait, we already did jumping jacks. Let's do another one. Let's do a different one.
I thought of them.
Okay, I have a new one. It's called a lunge. Okay, watch. I'll do
What's a lunge?
Okay. I'm going to show you, Allegra, but remember, you have to raise your hand before you're going to talk, right? All right, a lunge is where you step out and you go like this. You bend your knees and then you go back. Right? It's like taking a giant step, bend your knees and go back. Right? Try it. Everybody try it. Let me see you try it, Allegra. And then maybe try the other leg. Right? You go lunge and lunge. Okay, who wants a challenge? You guys know
I want a real challenge.
Okay, a challenge is when something's a little bit hard and you may not get it the first time, but that's okay. Because if you keep practicing, you're going to get it and it's going to make you feel really good because it was hard. Okay, here's our challenge today. Is we're going to do jumping lunges. Jump, 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 jump.
I just did it wrong.
Well, that's okay because it was a challenge, right? So we'll practice it and we'll get better at it the more we practice. That's what I want to talk to you guys about today. So I'm going to go ahead and mute everybody because it will be a little bit easier for me to hear everyone. Okay, so today we're going to learn about memory. Can you guys all stand up in front of your camera? Let's stand up super tall like martial artists. Good, I know you guys are thirsty. We're going to do a water break in just a minute. So we're going to stand up super tall like this. Today we're going to learn about memory. Can you guys all say memory, ma'am? Memory means to remember. Can you guys say that? What does memory mean? To remember. Good. All right, guys. Now, memory is important. Now, everybody stand up straight. We're going to be standing right now. Can everybody stand? Actually, let's make it a little bit easier. Let's have everybody sit down. We're going to sit down, crisscross applesauce. And we're going to put our hands on our knees. This is where you can get some water. If you have some water, you can get a drink of water right now. But we're going to sit down crisscross applesauce, and we're going to put our hands on our knees. Everybody ready? Right? Now I'm going to come a little closer to the camera. You guys are going to sit. So Havana, can you sit down crisscross applesauce? There we go. Good, guys. Okay. All right, everybody. I want you to say at home, say memory, ma'am. Good. Memory means to remember. Can you guys all say that? To remember. Very good. Now, as a martial artist, if you're going to be a black belt or a ninja someday, it's important to have a good memory. Now, we exercise our memory muscle by practicing, by doing things over and over and over again. If you do something over and over and over again, you're going to put it in your brain, in your memory. Allegra, I know you have something to say right now, but I'm going to leave you guys on mute just for a minute so that we can make sure everybody can hear me, because this is really important. So what are some other things we need to remember? We need to remember to keep our room, what? Clean, right? We have to remember to clean our room. We have to remember that when we're doing school, we have to try our best. We have to try our best, exactly. Now, everybody try to sit up. So Jasper, can you sit up? Because you will be able to listen to me better if you're sitting up. There you go. Can you sit all the way up? There you go. You don't have to stand. You can sit, but we're gonna sit cross legs. You know how to do crisscross applesauce? Yeah, just like that. That's perfect, Jasper. All right, guys. So our lesson today is memory. Memory is really important because we have to remember important things. Like if we need a firefighter or a police officer, we call 911, right? Or let's say if we're going someplace like the store, we have to remember that we have to see our grown-ups and our grown-ups have to see us. That's how we keep ourselves safe. So memory is super important, right? All right, now here's my question, right? Is how do we have a good memory? Well, we have to focus and we have to pay, what is it? We have to pay attention, right? And we have to practice. So each time you get something new to learn, like let's say you're at school and you learn something new, your teacher might give you homework. Homework is just a way to practice it so that you can put it in your what? Everybody say it at home. Say memory. All right. All right, we're gonna do some fun memory games. Allegra, do you have a question? Or no, I'm sorry, Havana, I think, had her hand up. Havana, do you have a question?
A way of remembering is if you're gonna go somewhere and if you don't see a stop sign up if you're going to cross a street.
That's right, you have to remember that you have to stop, right? And you have to wait for a grown-up before you cross the street. That's an important thing to remember. Yes, that's right, Allegra, good. All right, guys, well, let's do some memory games. Everybody stand up, stand up, stand up. Yes, Allegra, go ahead, you can talk. Yeah, you can go, Allegra, you can talk.
I remembered my birthday when I was 5, March 25.
Oh, very good memory. That's an important thing to learn and remember, right? Your birthday. Okay, one more is gonna go to Guan Yu. Guan Yu, what do you want to tell us about memory?
I'm not telling about memory, but could I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can go to the bathroom. If anybody needs to go to the bathroom, you may go. You don't even have to ask. You can go. All right. You know what? I know you have something to say, Vivian, but I tell you what, let's keep moving because we got some really fun games to play today. Okay? Everybody stand up, stand up, stand up. Everybody up, 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 up. All right, guys. We have to learn, we have to remember how to make what to do with our feet in martial arts class. So when I say attention, and let's stop tall like this. Good, so Jasper, can you stand up now? We're gonna do some stand-up exercises. There you go, buddy. Okay, when I say attention, we're all gonna go boom, just like a statue. Ready? Everybody go, attention! Ha! Just like a statue. Awesome. All right, everybody, now we're gonna do a horse stance. Pretend like you're riding a horse. Horse stance. Ready? Go, attention! Horse stance. Let me see, Havana. Attention. Horse stance. Now, Yoshincho. All right, we're gonna play a game today with our horse stance. I want you guys all to get a small pillow. Get a small pillow. All right, guys. This is gonna be a little bit of a balance game. We're gonna put our pillow down here. We're gonna stand on our pillow at attention. We're gonna stand on the pillow, right? Now, when I say horse stance, we're gonna jump, horse stance. There you go, good, guys. Try it again. This is a little bit of a balance game. So we're gonna take our pillow. Jasper, if you can get a little pillow. We're doing a little jumping game with a pillow. We're gonna stand on the pillow. Ready? Wait, stand on the pillow, Allegra. Gotta stand, attention. And horse stance. Now try this is hard. Go, attention.
Whoa.
And horse stance. Whoops, my pillow moved. Go, attention. Good, good. We're doing a little jumping, right? And horse stance. Good. Bend those knees for horse stance. Ready, go. Attention. Horse stand.
Horse stand.
Attention.
Attention, horse stand.
Horse stand. All right, good job, guys. Woo. All right,
Attention,
good.
horse stand.
Attention, you guys have good balance. All right, guys, now we're gonna do some blocking. So let's get in our stance. We're gonna cross those arms. Ready? We're gonna do some blocking, Allegra. Allegra, come on. Let me see you guys go. 1. Down low, block 1. We're gonna make a force field, right? Make a force field. Go 1.
1.
And now 2.
2.
Good. Now cross your hands. Go in the middle. Say 3.
3.
And 4.
4.
Good. We're making a force field around our body. Imagine a soccer ball is going to hit me. I'm going to use my hand to block it and make a force field. Ready? Go 4. Oh, no, wait, this is 5. And go 6. All right, we have 6 force fields. Try it again. Ready? And go 1.
1.
2.
2.
3.
3.
4.
4.
5.
5.
6. And X block. X block. Nice, guys. Now we're going to do some kicking. Get ready to kick. Say Kia. Here we go. We're going to do our snap kick. We're going to kick in front of us. Ready? Go 1. Go Kia.
Yeah.
When you kick, I want you to say out loud. Say the word Kia. Ready? Go. Kia. That's it. Good, Jasper. Go. Kia. And again, go. Kia. Let's try to be a team and all kick at the same time. Ready? Go. Kia. That's it. Good. Ready? All together now. Go. Kia. Good. Now jump up. Change your feet. Say Kia. Now we're going to kick with the other leg. Here we go. We're going to snap it in front of us. Ready? Go. Kia. Nice, Allegra. And go Kia. That's it. Go, Havana. Don't lean on the dresser there, Havana. Move it into the middle of the room. There you go. Ready? Go. Kia. And again. Go. Kia. Good. Now we're going to put them together. Are you ready to put them together? All right, here we go, guys. We're going to do a combination. This is for our memory, right? When we practice things, we get them in our memory. Allegra, go, don't play with the camera. Move back. Allegra. Okay, ready, guys? Remember our blocks? We're going to go like this. We're going to go block. Right, ready, go block, block. And now kick. Nice. Let's try it again. Ready? Go. Block, block, kick. Good job, guys. Now we'll do the middle blocks, right? The ones that go here. Ready? Go. Block, block, kick.
Block, kick.
Very nice, Vivian. Good memory. Now we're going to go high, high, and kick. High, high, kick. All right, Havana, I got to see all your kicks. Ready? Go. High block, kick. That's it. Now we're going to do one more. I want this to be the highest kick you can. Ready? Go. High block, super high kick. Kia. Nice, nice. Jasper, you're getting it, buddy. Okay, everybody, I want you to get your water and come right back. Get a drink of water and come right back. All right, everybody, we are going to practice learning something new. So every time we learn something new and we practice our memory, or maybe we do memory games, what happens is it makes our brain stronger and it makes us so we can put more information in our memory. And parents, remember, Allegra, don't interrupt me. Okay, parents, remember, the more that you do memory games, it actually helps with other skills. like focus or like critical thinking and all kinds of brain processing. So anytime you can incorporate memory games, it's going to be great for your kids because it's just like exercising a muscle, right? You're exercising your brain muscle. All right, guys, we're going to learn how to count in another language. Who knows how to count in English? Who knows how to count to 5 in English? Everybody know how to count to 5 in English? That's pretty easy. I think we know that, right? Okay, now, who knows how to count to 5 in another language? Maybe Chinese or Spanish or...
I know.
Or, yeah, you guys, I know some of you guys know how to speak in other languages, right? Because that helps our brain, right? Now, I'm going to teach you how to count to 5 in Korean because some of them
What's in
are...
Korean?
Allegra, you need to be patient and not interrupt me, okay? Or I have to mute you, okay? All right, guys. So Korea is the country where a lot of the things I teach you are from. So we're going to learn how to count in their language. Ready? Everybody use your fingers. Say hana. Good. You guys at home, repeat after me. Say hana. Dul. Set. Net. Tasu.
Net. Asu.
Good. Let's try it again. Ready? Say hana. Dul. Set. Net. Tasu. Very good, guys. See, we're exercising our brain. Okay, now we're going to do a memory game. All right, guys, what kind of animals do you like? What are some of your favorite animals? Let's see. Does anybody have a favorite animal?
Giraffe.
I remember we're raising hands, Allegra. How about Vivian? Vivian, you can unmute and tell me what is a favorite animal?
My favorite cheetah.
Is a cheetah. Okay, guys, we're going to do some exercises that our animals do. We're going to start with Cheetah Run. So everybody move away from your camera. I want you to run on your spot like a cheetah super fast. Ready, go. Cheetah, cheetah run. Running, running, running very fast. We're right here on our spot. We're running, running. You want to try it, Jasper? You want to run like a cheetah? Right there on your spot. Woo. So when I say the word cheetah, I want you guys to remember to run on your spot super fast. All right, now let's see. Now Havana is going to unmute, and she's going to give us one of her favorite animals.
Favorite animal is a tiger.
A tiger. You know, tigers are super strong, and we could be strong like a tiger if we do lion push-ups. So let's try to do some lion push-ups. We're going to lay our tummy down on the floor. Ready? We're going to push our body up like a super strong lion and go rah! Rah! And now go back down on the floor and now push up. Rah! All right, let's do it again. Ready? Go rah! Rah! One more time. Go rah! Rah! All right, so if I say lion, what are you guys going to remember to do? Lion push-ups. All right, we'll do 3 lion push-ups when I say lion. All right, now what are we supposed to do when I say cheetah?
Run.
Let me see you guys run for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Good. Now, when I say lion, what do you do? What do you do, guys? We got to do those lion push-ups, 3 of them. Ready, go. 1, rah. 2, rah. 3, rah. All right, did you guys do your lion push-ups? Okay, who's got another favorite animal? Who's got another favorite animal? How about Guan Yu? Guan Yu, you can unmute.
Orca.
What is it?
Orca. Orca.
Oh, orca, whale. Is that what you mean, a whale?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, whales. Whales swim, don't they? They're very good swimmers. Now, whales don't have arms, but we're gonna pretend for today. Okay, so when I say whale, how about we do it like this? We're gonna be like this. We're gonna swim like an orca whale. We're gonna swim. Let me see you guys swim back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Put your hands together, right? Go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Super fast, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is our orca whale. You can up and down. Go up and down, up and down. That's a good exercise for your arms. All right, good. So we have 3 animals so far. We're gonna take another animal. Who's got another favorite animal? How about Allegra?
Panda.
A panda. Boy, you know, as far as I know, the only thing pandas do is eat. But you know what? Pandas are very good at climbing, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so when I say panda, we gotta climb. We gotta climb. Ready? Let me see you guys all climb. Climb up that tree like the panda. Climb up that tree. Bring your leg up really high. Put your hand up really high. Climb up that tree all the way up to the top. All the way up to the top so you get those really yummy reeds to eat. All right? Oh, okay. Woo! All right, can you guys remember all those animals? Can you guys remember? So Allegra, please go away from the camera. Allegra, please move back from the camera. Stop putting your face in the camera. It's distracting to everybody. All right, everybody, so we got a lot of animals to remember. Do you guys remember all those animals? Say, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
all right, we're gonna take one more animal, one more. How about Vivian? Vivian, go ahead, tell me what animal you want to do.
A dinosaur.
A dinosaur. Okay, guys, we know what dinosaurs are good at. Dinosaurs are really good at stomping, right? So let's do some dinosaur stomping.
You guys are doing some fashion stuff in there, and I wasn't.
What's that, Havana? What are you trying to say? Havana, which animal did you give me? Havana, which animal did you give me?
Never mind.
Oh, you're not ready to give me an animal?
No.
Did you tell me an animal yet, Havana?
No.
Okay, well you're going to be next, okay? But if you quit, you can be next. So let's stand up and do our exercises, and you can be next. Okay? So let's see if we can remember the animals we have, and then Havana's going to give us a video. Okay, guys, what do we do when we see a panda? What do? We climb, right? We climb. Nice job. Nice job doing your panda climb. Now, what do we do when we see it? When I say dinosaur? Do you remember? Dinosaur stomping. Stomping dinosaur. Lift your feet up high. What do we do when I say cheetah? Cheetah. Let me see cheetah run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now, what about, let's see, what else do we need to remember? How about the lion? What do we do when I say lion? All right, and we've got one more. What do we do when I say whale? Orca whale. Orca whale, what do we do? We gotta do our whale. We gotta do our whale, that's right. Okay, now we're ready for Havana's animal. What's your animal, Havana?
Tiger.
A tiger. You know what tigers are really good at? Tigers are really good at like leaping. Can you guys try a leap? A really big leap like a tiger? Go, rah! Ooh, that's scary. You guys are scary. Ready, go, rah! Woo! Oh, that's a good one. Try again, go, rah! Great job, you guys, working on our memory today and exercising our bodies. Now, what I want you to do is bring your family members. Can you bring your family members?
I'm sweating.
Everybody bring your family members to come join us and get a drink of water, right? Get a drink of water. Water's good for us.
Today. I gotta have one of these.
All right, you guys. Here we go. So thank you, family members. So remember, everybody, Jasper, can you get mommy or daddy? Oh, there we go. All right. Who's somebody's there? There we go. All right. Great. Well, this is the part of the class where we bring our family out because we want to make sure that our little dragons can practice our theme of the day. We want you guys to practice it all week long. So today our theme, our lesson is memory. And we talked about how important it is to have a good memory and how to make your memory better by, what is it, guys? Practicing, right? Whatever it is you're learning, if you do it over and over and over again, you're going to put it in your
Bye.
in your memory, right? Your mind, right? All right, great, guys. So now, what I want you to do is I want you to take just a few minutes to talk to your family about what kind of things are really important that you remember this week. So maybe you need to remember putting clothes in the laundry. Or maybe you need to remember to put your shoes on your bed. Or maybe you need to remember to put your shoes on before you go outside. So whatever it is at your house that you need to remember, I want you to talk to your grown-up about it and make a plan to try to remember it this week so you can earn your martial arts badge. All right, I'm going to give you guys about 2 minutes to do that right now.
I know what's something that's important to remember. What's the first thing you have to do when you come inside? What's the second thing? What's the third most important thing? Wash hands. What's something important that you don't need to remember?
The only thing that I remember is that puppy said that if I'm good today, I can stay up all night.
All right, everybody, have a good this week. All right, so we will be mailing out to all of our members. You guys will be mailing out your sticker to put on your belt and your badge for you to earn this week. And when you remember those things that you just talked about with your grown-ups, then grown-ups, I want you to go ahead and put the badge on their uniform so they can earn that this week. So try to give them lots of opportunities this week to practice their memory so they can earn their badge. Let's see, and let's all stand up now. We got to do our little dragon creed. Everybody stand up, stand up, stand up. We're going to take our toys and pillows and put them off to the side, and we're going to stand at attention. Good. Everybody standing super still. This is how we practice our discipline, is by keeping your body still sometimes. So when I say attention, I want you guys to try to be like a statue. So try to be super still like a statue. Let's try again. Everybody relax, relax, relax. Ready? Attention. Nice job, guys. Now we're going to take our hand across our chest, squeeze your fingers really tight, and say, I will obey my parents.
I will parents.
Obey my parents.
Very good.
I will obey my parents.
And say, I will clean my room.
I clean my room.
Good. Now we're going to take that chop again, and we're going to bring it across our face. Say, I will brush my teeth.
I will brush my teeth.
Now squeeze that hand tight, bring it down for that block, and say, I will wear my safety seat.
Wear my safety seat.
I will see.
Good. Now we're going to stand at attention again, and we're going to show respect. Say, I will show respect.
I show respect.
Good. Let's try it again a little bit faster. Say, I will obey my parents.
Obey my parents.
I will clean my room. I will brush my teeth.
I'll brush my teeth.
I will wear my safety seat.
I will see.
I will show respect.
I will show respect.
Awesome. Now, some of you guys help us out because Jasper is new today and he may not know what all those mean. So somebody tell me, raise your hand if you know what it means to obey your parents. Raise your hand. What does it mean to obey your parents? Guan Yu, why don't you tell us?
To listen to your parents the first time.
That's right, buddy. Listen to your parents. Excellent job. And let me ask you guys, did you guys all brush your teeth this morning?
Yeah.
And yes, ma'am. You brushed your teeth. Did you brush your teeth, Havana? Good. How about your room? I can tell you it's clean. His room is clean. Is everybody's room clean?
Oh, you're in here. Okay. I thought you were just sitting.
There you go, guys.
That's
Excellent.
comfy.
And lastly, remember in martial arts class, we want to show respect. In martial arts class, we bow. That's how we show respect to each other. How do you guys show respect at home? How do you show respect at home? Havana, do you have an idea? I bet you've got a good idea. How do you show respect at home? It might have something to do with some words that you can use. Like please and
Thank you.
Thank
that's
you.
right. That's right. You can show respect with the words that you use. Awesome. Well, listen, you guys did a great job today. Let's all stand at attention.
Attention.
One more time. Attention.
Attention.
Jasper. So, Allegra, let me see attention. All right, here we go. We're going to bow to each other to show respect. And you're going to say it with me. Say, Marina Martial Arts.
Marina martial arts.
Excellent.